Okay, well, the stream looks healthy. Which is good. Now that I have upload speed. Now the audio is going to be... I have no idea. I don't remember what my settings were before. And I think Johnny changed them. Or maybe he didn't. I'm not sure. And of course, I forgot to reposition myself for an entrance. So let me just move on over there. Or I guess I'll do a fly around. We'll do a fly around here. Let me take this screen off. And we'll do a fly around. So ever since they changed the world generation in oh, what is YouTube telling me now? Telling me to change my bitrate. I don't care. Okay. Unless it looks bad, but nobody's watching and nobody will ever watch. So I will never know until I watch it back. Anyways, so ever since the New World generation of like Caves and Cliffs or whatever, I've walked around worlds and I just can't seem to find spot, you know? And back in like 1.16, I could like walk around for maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and it's like, oh, right here, I can do something with this. I want to do something with this. And ever since that New World generation, I haven't really felt the same way about like the world. I've like wandered around and it looks nice. It looks pretty. It just nothing really like popped out to me as like buildable, you know? Um so I just stopped playing on the new updates, but I decided I'd try it out again. And here we are, about 1,200 meters away from World Spawn, and I found a place that I would like to try my best to cultivate. Okay, YouTube really wants me to change that, so I will change it. How about let's do that. Which is like half the bit rate, and everything looks fine. Okay. So I was wandering the world. Not too much. Starts off in ice. It looks great. I kind of went a little south. Went across this flower field, which I thought looked great. Except this is like a mountain, as you can see. It's all raised. I was like, maybe I could build here. I don't know. It just seemed so... I don't know. Up here is also the same thing. This is all raised flower bed. So I just kind of kept looking, and then like the next area I went to was this, and we will look at it with the flyby. Now this village is a little bit of a mess. I could rebuild this. The music is too loud for me. This is, yeah, it's a bit of a mess of a village. I've kind of patched it one spot, like right here, I think. But I could work with this. It wouldn't be too hard. It's kind of annoying filling all the holes. But anyways, the magic is up here. So on this side, going this way, you have like a gradual slope up. This side. You could come up here. Right, and you get this nice cherry blossom mountaintop. Now, usually this would be one of those places where it's like, it's pretty, you know, but I wouldn't really know what to do with it. I wouldn't really know how to build on it. You know, I'm not sure. But what I found here was something very interesting, which is this right here. This little water spot. This cave. Right here. And you have like the pillars, you have the water, right? There's more cave. Right, there's this nice little spot right here. And it all looks great, honestly. Plus with the cherries on top. Figuratively and literally, you know. No, it looks wonderful. And well, I guess we'll go through there in a second. But some of these caves connect the outside in interesting ways. Now I'm gonna go back, because that was like the very general overview. I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna plop myself down here. Hi guys. And we're just gonna walk around. Now I do have mods. What are the mods? I don't remember. This was a kind of like a rough install to get together, because a lot of the mods that I love that are kind of instant includes are not updated. They don't seem to be updated anymore. So I went with like either alternatives or just left some things out. And right now it's on peaceful. Here, I want to kind of go up this slope here. Right now it's on peaceful. as I just wandered around looking for my place. You can see there's a lot of openings. There's a lot of entrances in the caves. So some of the mods I have, well, I know I have like one world generation mod, which is only the dungeons. The dungeons there. That's a dungeon entrance. This guy, um, this guy, where else? Like up here, you can see where they are. This one over here. That's a mod that I had a long time ago, and it was kind of but it seems to be a lot better now. A lot more interesting to like go down. I have a no durability mod. So everything has infinite durability because I just don't care. I don't care about spending that kind of time. Um, I will probably cheat. I'll do like a little bit of progression, but I'll also probably cheat with like enchantments and whatnot because I just don't care. I don't have time. I mean, and I know I could like speed through it, you know, metagame, just rush and grind for that kind of stuff. I just don't care about that kind of gameplay. Sometimes I might even just go into creative and like fix a thing and then turn it back. It all kind of depends how I'm feeling. So, but I don't actually have a clue what I'm going to do. I just like, look at this. This is great. This looks great. Another hole down there. Some of these holes are going to be like, I imagine dugout or built in or something. The big bowl here. What's my goal here? Um, I don't have one. I'm just gonna play the game. I'm gonna try to build something. And I'm not really gonna try to entertain while I do it. This is more just like a more of like an archive for myself. Or if anyone tends to stumble upon this. I could do that, I guess. There's a lot of like Let's see. See, I can imagine like stairs and stuff going all up and down the sides of these kind of hills where they meet like a flat part, right? And kind of building. I'm not sure. They do something, absolutely. All these like cave entrances. These all. I imagine these will. I could, if they don't, I could connect them all. That would be kind of cool. Like this area right here. You could have like stairs leading down, or like the tunnels inside could connect and lead to this area. I could have like maybe some sort of like not this like scaffolding type stuff like all around on the outside. I could probably put music on in the background as I walk around, so it's not just dead silent. Or maybe oh, I could probably get a music player, um, like a music mod that just plays the music more consistently. There we go, right on cue. I don't really have a vision for all of this, but I will. I mean, I could just leave some of it completely untouched. That sounds like lava. Like right here, down here. Something that I've always kind of like to do is sort of like pick like a spot where I could just like say like right here, and then on this line tracing the mountain, I just build up like this, and I kind of level it out, and then once that's like leveled out, then on the outside I I just fill, or I cover it all with like stone brick, and then it kind of gives it like a castle-y keep sort of, you know, thing. It's without having to like build my own walls or, you know, whatever. Ooh, what could I do here? Looks like something. This looks like something. But what? Waterfall? Make a waterfall to go down here? That'll be cool. Down into the river? Oh, there's a big hole right there. Okay. I actually haven't like fully done this walk yet. Just walk around this part, so finding new things. Some horses on that mountaintop. There's a big like ravine looking thing over there. Which way is that? That's south. Oh, right here. This. I have the mini map off as I walk around. But I will turn that on eventually, probably. so I don't really need it. I like the look of this. Kind of like the flatlands right here. That looks good. What could I build there though? Not sure. There is a spot I'd like to get to. Show it off, which is kind of one of the big things where I was like, oh, that's really cool. We'll get there. We'll get there. This is neat. See, one of the conflicts that I have in my head already is I like to do I have? I don't. Oh, these are cool. These little bundle things? Those are new. That's great. I never would have thought we'd get like bags or like inventory. Hmm. So I like to build stairs where it's like here, I guess I could just demo it. Where it's block slab block, you know, that way you get the gradual instead of like an actual stair because it's more steep. But like if I were to build like stairs going all the way down there, right? One, it's a big staircase already if you just go regular stairs and do it steeply. But if I do like block, slab block stairs, let's call it BSBs. We'll call them BSBs. Um, then that would like if I were to start from like up here, that would like reach all the way down that way. I mean, I could curve it, which I'll probably have to do for a lot of these things that I would want to build like stairs and pathways to. All right, full circle. I don't want to go around breaking anything yet in terms of blocks. I already feel the urge, like that one block there, to just shovel it out, just dig it, you know, clean it up a bit. Um, I think my favorite thing to do in Minecraft and kind of in building building in general anywhere mini game is kind of like cleaning it up. I guess it's almost similar to like starting your farm in Stardew Valley, right? Is like you have to put in a lot of work just to like clean like all the debris or what have you, all cut out all the trees and you know get it like usable. So like stuff like this, right? Where you got the one block. I'd cut that. Maybe I'd cut this, just kind of like I'd cut these 3 blocks here plus these two and then kind of make it, like a little bit more uniform, a little bit more clean. But I don't want to do that just yet. See, this right here is where I'm thinking I could put either like a stairway or because this is the most gradual way leading into here. I feel like, oh, there's a hole there. Can I get back? I don't know. Okay, but yeah, since that's a gradual, like the most gradual way to get down into, I'll just call it the bowl. I feel like that's kind of where I want my entrance to be. Now, does this go anywhere? Or am I gonna die? Probably gonna die. Alright. I assume I could drown in Peaceful. I'm actually not sure. I don't play Peaceful very much. What does my helmet have? Aqua Affinity. So all of this stuff I got from a dungeon. I think it was like, oh, I'm on the ground, so. How do I get out of here? Just dig? I don't really want to dig. I don't want to dig yet. So, yeah, there was a dungeon here, this one, where I actually went down, still in Peaceful, just to like look at it. Because I didn't even know I was keeping this world or not. Just to look at it, see what was like different, and it looked really good compared to how it used to be. And that's where I got like some of this stuff. Like the iron bars, some of the emeralds. I think I got these bundles, glowstone. Let's see here. I don't have my crafting table. Oh yeah, there's those things. All right. Like these blocks here, this will all get cleaned up probably. Then we have like this area right here goes into a cave. See, where does this go? I don't know. Looks like it goes outside again. Out to here. What about you? Go off that way and this way. Oh, yeah, see, this is the one where I was coming through the tunnels and I came out to here. And then it's just like, that's great. Might as well walk on with the hood off. That looks good. So this looks... Yeah, so I just came out there. And then there's this one. So I imagine all these tunnels can be connected. And then I could build like a viewing platform. I could build maybe like an actual building that's kind of like attached to the walls here, and like, you know, would have like windows coming out the side so you could still get the view. And then sort of like those flowers there, I might actually go around and like I might actually go out to those other hills, and I might actually put things there to look at. That would be nice to look at. More flowers all along the ground. Yeah, and then like clean up the tunnel. I could either leave it like I could leave it natural and just clean it up a little bit. You know, build just like a walkway, smooth out like these edges here, right? Or I could actually build like a hallway. And I don't know if I want to cut into the rock, so to speak. Like whatever holes are already there, just like use that. But say like if I were to turn this into a hallway, like would I like cut like rooms into the side, or you know, and build, I don't know, housing or decorate or you know, whatever. Where does you go to a dead end? Okay. I was just reminded of the one of my first time playing Minecraft, and there's a catastrophe in like a tunnel like that. Oh man, that was great. If you remember that also, you know, you know about the cat in the tunnel many years ago. See, this looks I like this. You see, like something like here, I might actually dig this wall back, make it walkable, and then like have like a whole walkway surrounding the area. Or maybe I just make it so you have to boat. I'm not sure. All I know is it looks cool, and I could definitely do something. Yeah, like dig all of this out. Have like a dig this up a little bit. This for sure. Oh, more cave. Here, I want to see what's going on over here. Nothing? Okay. Hmm. I could definitely do something about this. What? I'm not sure. This comes from over this way. I could definitely fix the water. Like here. Like repair that. Where does this go? This goes all the way down. Okay. Where does that go up there? Dripstone? That's good. Where does this go? This goes back up. Dead end. This is just begging to begging for something to be done with this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna do something. So in Minecraft, I am a dwarf by nature. And basically, in life, I'm a dwarf by nature. I do, like, I don't do really big builds. I usually do them pretty small. So learning how to do builds that are larger is, I guess, a skill I have to practice. And I'm also rusty, like so rusty on Minecraft in general, like building. Like I used to have all these like techniques. I call them blueprints. That I had like kind of memorized and I could use and I could like very when they looked good, not like great, you know, not like super builders that you see on Minecraft YouTube. Like I can't do that stuff. They look good. And they were like they were everything I built was built in a way where I could easily like replicate it elsewhere, or like I could modify it as well, where it'd be like it's like almost like um, prefabricated like pieces, that I could like if you're I don't know making a map in like time splitters. Like you could just take this room and you could connect it, or like a dungeon, like in like Skyrim or Morrowind, where like you can tell that each room is like a specific room that's like pre-made, and then they just attach it to just other rooms. You know, I kind of that's kind of like what I developed as my build style, but I have forgotten probably almost all of it. Was that all the tunnels? So I'm gonna have to rediscover how to build. So my confidence in actually making something useful out of this is uh close to zero. See, but this is a great spot here. I was thinking maybe making my starting house like right here, because it's a little sunken in, so I could build it a little bit higher. Just kind of clean this up, and then I could just boat around and just have like this be converted into like a building. This whole section. And then make like a Mediterranean lake style where you're either using the boats or like the walkways or lanterns everywhere would look good. Or maybe so the ores are glowing. I assume that's an effect of the shader. And I'm not sure. Here, let's see. Options. Resource packs. I'm using Faithful 32. Video settings. Yes. Solus shader. I just kind of, honestly, when picking shaders and stuff, I just do it really quick. I don't really look at them anymore. I don't really like install one, look at all the features and go like, compare and contrast. I just grab one. That's what I do now. I just can't be bothered. It's like, oh, I really like the water on this one and the lighting on this thing, and it's just nope, I don't do that. Just grab one. Good enough. They're usually good enough, unless they're like super bloomy. I hate them when they're super bloomy. I actually turned off the bloom on this one, I think. Did I? I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe that was something else. Yeah, but this is great. What am I gonna do? I don't know. Don't fall in the hole. Actually make a stairway. Receiving emails and text messages, and I don't care about that. Did I look down here? Maybe. It just goes over there. So that's fine. I probably did. Already got sheep and things. Now, how far down do I care about building? Because there's also a lot of holes that we've seen, like cave systems. I like this area as well. Like there's a hole. Oh, there's a hole this way that I didn't show yet. Getting over here is a little wonky, but there's that big hole. I want to go look at that. So something that I do, and it's a really bad habit, is like if I'm done with like a world, if I'm like I don't really remember this, I don't really know what I'm doing here, or like, oh, this is so long ago. Kind of, I had a bad habit of just deleting them, or it'd be like hours or days or like months of work, like building, having like new building techniques. Like each world I know that I made, I've like developed more techniques where I made like a really unique build, unique to that world, where I then, whatever methods I used to create that build, I would put it in my little building notebook, and I would take into the next world. And I just, because I would build things based on like how the terrain would like jump out at me, and I'd be like, oh, I could build this. This is neat, by the way. I could build this here. This terrain, this like the way the world is right here. This screams that I need to build like this thing, and then I would do that. I would kind of like figure out, how to do that, make it like modular, like fit into my build philosophy, my build style. But a lot of those things are gone now. And so if I want to, so getting back into Minecraft on this project, I can't go back and like relearn my own style, It's gone. And it's really unfortunate that I did that. And I don't know why. I just have to start new, I just have to start fresh. I just have to start over. And when I do that, I just have to like clean everything up, And now all that stuff is gone. Unfortunately. I still have my very first world. Still have that. But there's a lot of worlds in between that where I built things that were really cool. I thought were really cool. Where am I? Where am I going? With my screen, with my HUD off, and I'm not placing or destroying blocks. This is going to be a little bit of a hassle to get back. Plus, there's like different like there's different like Minecraft installs that I've done with various versions, and like different builds I've done on like different servers that I don't really care about. um there's or I don't even have access to them anymore. Like I did a lot of really good builds. It's been a lot of time on a server. That was for people with chronic fatigue. And so there was not a whole lot of activity there, obviously, because these people are tired all the time and don't have the energy to even play Minecraft. But there was a lot of history there, seeing other people's builds that were just, you'd never even, it's like stumbling upon a ruin. And then I built my own stuff, and it was probably the most I've ever built. Was on that server, but I don't have access to it anymore, and it is gone. And that is sad. See, one of my favorite things to do is cave cleaning. Basically, go through all of this, clean it up, put stairs, make it walkable, light it up, put markers, specifically put markers down. I came up with this like pretty early on in my, planks down here? I came up with this pretty early on. What is that then? Wood planks. I came um I came up with a way to mark um caves. To like figure out your way around. Here, I'm gonna actually go up here. Wood planks. Why is there wood planks there? Why is there wood planks there and nowhere else in the area? Tough. And deep slate. These things are very I haven't I haven't played in a world that actually has these things in a long time. So it's kind of interesting to walk through here. How far down does this go? I'm probably going to spectator my way out of here. Diamond. See, I could spend the next 5 years of my life happily in this cave and just like cleaning it out. Like I'd see where like, okay, where's the average like level here, and then I'd like I'd dig out like this layer here through here, clean this up a bit, make it like fully walkable, clean up these blocks, you know, light and mark. Some dirt. Oh, that's granite. Right there. Okay, I think I'm well far below where I really need to be for exploring. My little cherry hill. So let's get out of here. Look at all that. Oh, there's a mine mine shafts. Okay. Wow, I really went down there, huh? Plop. All right, so that's about the area around. Although there's still all these holes I kind of want to look at down the hill. Like, oh, there's these the stairs here that go into. Wait, is this how I got down there before? I don't even remember. No, this looks different. Yeah, there's all these. I'm gonna build all of this out. I'm gonna connect it, clean it up. We'll see. Definitely make this like the cave entrance. Although there's gonna be like eventually I want to like hit up that dungeon over there. Clean up the village. There is also somewhere over here. Oh, right here. Another very big hole right here. The side. Caverns as well that I could fall into. I could do something with that. What? I'm not sure. But I could. You know, if I can make um horizontal nether portals, I can make that like a giant drop into a nether portal. Just like fill out the bottom of it. But can't do that. Maybe a mod could do that. I'm not gonna install. I'm not gonna look for or install that though, but that'd be cool. Stuff over there that I may or may not want to like. Oh, I may or may not want to go look at and like build things just so I can look at them from here. Another big cave. Do something here. Nice kind of flat, like almost halfway up the hill. Other village that way. I don't think I've actually gone up that way yet. I assume it's the shaders that make the flowers and the ores all glow. Which honestly I really appreciate because it just looks great. I'm kind of happy with that. Will also make for a good test stream. I could change all the any settings or whatever. Okay, this is the hole I also want to look at, but that's a steep drop. I do want to get in there. Check it out. We have a bee. I know people really like bees for something. I actually don't know what bees do. I actually don't know how to do anything with bees. I just know that bees are a thing that people look for. Eggs. I'll take all the eggs. Hi, chickens. You want to come outside, chickens? But yeah, I don't know what to do with bees. I don't know what they do for me. Can I do honey? Does honey give me anything? Honey block, honeycomb, bee nest, beehive, honey bottle, honeycomb block. Yeah, I don't know what that. I don't actually know what those do. Or why I would want them. Or if the bees themselves actually do anything. I don't know. I noticed there's a lot more music. Variety. They've made a lot more songs. Which is neat. See, look at that. Coming from below. And seeing some of this built out would be great. I could do like farmland down here. There's like an entrance right there that if I could reach from the inside, I could build into like a viewing platform or build it out into like a building. Oh, sorry. Or I could do something with it. I don't know. It looks great. Potentially. It looks potentially great. Another village this way. So I'm also surrounded by villages. Big hole right over here, apparently. What's going on over here? Another big hole. All right. There might be a little bit too much big hole going on. But I don't have to do anything with all of them. Just some of them. I could build a fort. Well, going off into the water. This is cool. I like this. Maybe I could uncover it, reveal it, like clear this out, and just reveal it to the sky. Maybe leave it as is. Where's that spot where the waterfall was gonna go? Or I at least talked about it. I don't think it's there. It might have been there. Some pumpkins right there. Just another hole. Kind of. Big cave right here. Oh, big cave. Okay. See, for something like this, I wonder if I want to. Oh, see, that looks cool because it's like that flat area right there. And you have the ravine, and then you have outside. So I wonder if I could dig out this portion here that I'm standing on, like this dirt kind of stone wall right here, like this section here. Just dig that out and just give like full access to that. As like a backdoor cave entrance that probably connects. Or if it doesn't, I could connect it. Maybe even do like a drawbridge or something over that gap. So then like have like a road. I could definitely do road. Do like a road all around here. Cause I could do like road all around. I could also do bridge work to connect all of these with the road. And then like right here, I could have like drawbridge, mountain side entrance, you know, you just walk in and then like you get the great ravine, and then it'll eventually like lead you up into the mountain or eventually up to the top. Going on with all of this. Hmm. Oh, I almost missed you. This is cave back here. Oh. I was like, oh, this would have been nice if it connected, and it does. To some sort of cave system. I assume that's the ravine going straight down this way. What am I going to do with it? I don't know. Oh, that's not the sprint button. What's the sprint button? I don't remember. This button. That's hard to reach. Should bind it. Rebind it. I want to get up. What? Options. Control. Keybind. Alt. Oh, okay. Well, I just. Where am I trying to go? I don't even remember fighting with this hill this whole time. Oh, I wanted to go in there. Whatever. Well, I'll get there eventually. I give up. It has bested me. I feel like I think up there, like you have this hole there, and then up there where the flowers start going. I think that is like where that platform is that kind of looks out into that direction, through the cave. Like getting up there without building. Okay, here we go. Giant hole. I don't know how, or if I want to, or if I have the ability to do it, but I like integrate all of these spaces. Hmm. Yeah, so I usually tend to mod the game very lightly. No huge overhauls typically. A few of the mods I always try to do is like iron furnaces, just so I can upgrade the furnace speed. Or is it beta furnaces? I don't remember what it's called. It's one of those. I know I used one and then it got uh, discontinued, and then I used the other one. One of those mods. Same thing with like either it's iron chest or it's a better chest or something like that. It's one of those. It's one of those. It's the same thing, but it's one of those. Um, I usually do durability stuff because I just kind of like in Elite Dangerous. Same thing in Minecraft. You get to engineering and you're just like, I'm over it. You get to enchanting and I'm like, I can't. You have to go farm XP. You have to go find your enchants, or you have to build a village. And like getting the enchantments that you need through building a village is like really easy, honestly. But it's just like taking the time to make like a villager like enchantment shop, or like stores for like materials that you need, and then like the economy. I just you know. You do it a few times and it's just like I don't really care. Okay, I don't want to go into the dungeon yet because I'm saving that for later. There's a nether portal over there. Oh, I also have skills. I have a skill plate in here. Let's see. Origins. I wanted to do an Origins where you can like pick your race with like special abilities, and they have bonuses, they have negatives or whatever. But it's not updated for this version. But I wanted to do like a little bit of like an RPG, like dungeon diving kind of install and playthrough, but that didn't really come together because just the mods aren't updated. They're not up to date. And then this is the latest version. So it just didn't really, so it's kind of there, but it's like not really there, you know. And then there's different mods that do like different skill trees, and I was like, well, if it doesn't, so I just kind of went like with like a basic ones. Because the rest, like the other half of that kind of gameplay, is just not there. It doesn't exist. It's not in the install, so it's not there. Because yeah, I did want to do like some dungeon stuff, or like, you know, a little bit of a just some like adventuring flavor, while also like trying to find a place to build. Finally, on like new World Generation, I was like, yeah, maybe if I don't find a place to build, I could like do some dungeons, or I don't know, maybe the combination of like having a race, which I wouldn't know what I would have picked, with like bonuses and negatives, plus also having dungeons, plus also having skills, plus like all that together might like give me some sort of like restriction or special circumstance where I'm like, I need, which would like spark some creativity in building. But that all didn't really work out. But finding this did, I feel like, worked out. Finding this spot. Basically, yeah, big hill, like lowlands all surrounding it, plus villages. Plus this like, oh, I need that. um plus the cherries, plus like the big bowl here, you know, plus all the caves that kind of come out the side. I just I think it just came together really nice. I'm really happy I found this. I don't know if I can actually make use of it though. We're gonna try. I'm gonna try with my rusty, diminishing Minecraft building knowledge and experience. There's also a whole lot of stuff in this new version that I just don't know anything about. Like there's new copper blocks, heavy core. I don't know what that is. Mangrove, pale oak. I don't know what those are. Cherry is kind of new to me. All these plants. Monster spawner. Creaking heart. What is a creaking heart? I don't know. Reinforced deep slate. Oh, that's interesting. Is there reinforced stone? Probably not. Minecraft would never actually add cool blocks like that. Ender chest. No, in all my time playing Minecraft, I've beaten the Ender Dragon like twice, once or twice, and I've never actually gotten. Um, I think I've gotten like those wings, like once. I don't play. I just don't play like that. Beacon. I've never done a beacon. Skulk Shrieker. I've never done this. That skulk, whatever stuff. Never done that before. Resin. Oh yeah, there's this resin stuff. Try make a block, just a full thing. Yeah, I've never done resin. How do I get out of that? Okay. Yeah, I've never done resin or not resin. I've never done the end. Really. I think I've gone through there, but I've never really done it. The sea fortresses, I've done that like 3, 4 times maybe. I've never done the wither. Coral. Skulk, never done that. Is that going to be in the scope of this thing? Probably not. Boat with chests. Elytras. Yeah, I've never done that. Harnesses. Those are new. Waxed exposed copper door. Copper door. Oh, you can actually like. Hey, look at that. There's actually like things you can do with copper. Wow. Wolf armor. Rodilla scoot. Turtle scoot. Or shell. Never really collected netherite. Can you actually can I craft these? I don't think so. Paintings? Oh, bundles. Buckets. Apples. Map. Crafter. Dropper redstone. Is it an automatic crafting table? That's new. I don't know what that means. Dragon head. Oh, it has all this stuff in there. And crystals, tridents. Yeah, so the iron furnaces doesn't work. It's not updated, but the iron chest, oh, reinforced chest, reinforced barrels. That mod works. So I have those. I have a woodcutter. That's kind of it for added items, honestly. um, but yeah, uh, I guess that's kind of the hill as a tour. I'll probably think of something to build. Maybe I'll start with that. Oh, I left my boat somewhere. Maybe I will start in this area over here. No, because to do this, I would need stone, and to do stone, I would need the economy for stone. I don't have stone economy, which is basically cobblestone generator, um, plus lava for furnaces and smelting and all that kind of stuff. So maybe I'll just start up here, make like a cabin, and maybe practice my cabin making technique because it's I don't remember. I don't remember how to build a house. I don't remember how to build a wood house. But where would I put that? This, I could dig this out here, like the dirt at least, and leave the stone. Hmm. Why would I do that? I don't know. Just seems like that would be the thing to do there. It's also got this nice like little connected piece right here. That looks great. If I wanted to build wood cabin, would it be right here? It might be right here. The bunny. Oh, hello. Where do you go? Do something with that. Maybe a cabin right over here. Maybe I leave like up here is like mostly untouched. Other entrance. Where do you go? keep thinking it's going to dead end, but it has not. Oh, you come out here. Okay. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Oh, so when it's raining, I don't get the glow effect? I think it's going to be right here. But that will be for next time. Again, I'm not really... I guess, to reiterate, I just kind of want to build here. And I'm not... I just kind of want to track it. I'm not really looking to be... if anyone does find this, I'm not really looking to be entertaining while I do it. And it might just be me silently just figuring it out in the future. So I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. I really enjoyed the rain coming in with the music. I wandered through the cherry trees. That was great. Then it got dark and now it's kind of sad, but it's still good. I should do a campfire. What do you call it? Yeah, there Is that it? No. There we go. How's that?